15 more people left. We could have got those 15 in.
Could have got him in.
Could have got him in.
Could have got him in. They was going. Hey, yo, Dame, man.
What's up?
Hey, yo, Toot.
It's not going to work.
I'm about to play something off my phone, man.
Okay, here we go.
Because Dame won't give us an intro.
I'll give you one, but you're not going to get it like, you know what I'm saying?
Yo,
come on.
That joint playing?
Try and show me up. It ain't working.
Is it working out there? I don't hear it. Oh,
yeah,
that's the
exactly,
PS.
Exactly. No weapon shall motherfucking prosper.
What's that?
Of sound. Welcome to the new frontier of sound.
Monday until you give
us a time when the people of the world
until you give us an intro. This is what it's gonna be every Monday until you get us an intro. I'm tired of you half stepping.
I actually like this.
From Jamaica, Kingston Love.
From a little island
from Jamaica.
Go. I love it.
Kingston Love.
So here's the deal, man.
What's up?
Get us our intro.
You got the intro.
Ramen dancer. Sound for years. The soul of moving.
You got my whole vibe.
From Kingston, Jamaica, right about now.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Because
I present to you the Stone Love Movement.
Hear me now. Encore the stink top.
You can stop it.
all right.
Okay, listen.
All right, we give it a little bit. We give it a little bit.
On to the right way to one down.
All right, man. All right. We gonna run it back. We gonna hit that.
I actually like that, man.
You like
At
that?
first, I was like,
You like that?
nigga trying to take my job.
Nah, I'm
But
just
then
trying
I'm
to.
like,
I'm
thank
trying
you,
to
'cause-
get you to work, man.
That's not going to get me to work. Like a Stone Love intro? Come on, man.
Trying to get you to work,
Nah,
man.
man.
All right, wait till you see here. We find out what next week's
Timing.
intro is.
I can't wait.
You see what
I
next
can't
week's
wait.
is.
Can't wait.
Next week, you might be like, all right, enough. I can't take it no
When
more.
I'm waiting for that time. But when I do come with an
Until
intro,
then.
it's going to be fire. Don't worry about
Until
it.
then, I mean, we got the EA Obama joint that
It's crazy.
is just sitting here waiting. I'm about to throw that joint on the
Can't
beat
wait.
myself.
Let's go. Throw it on top of that shit. See, now, that's called producing. I'm
Listen.
giving you the...
It's all good,
It's all
man.
good.
It's all good.
Throw it on top of that shit.
Huh? All right. You want me to throw it on top of that?
Yeah.
All right, let's see what I can do.
This is my job as a producer. It's not always to make the music. It's to tell you how to make the fucking music.
Listen, man.
To tell you what's popping.
I don't need you to tell me how
Apparently
to
I
make
do.
the music, man. I was trying to be courteous and not
Yeah.
step on your feet.
And you got halfway there.
You know what I'm saying?
So
I'm
go the
trying
whole
not
way
to
and
step
drop
on your
those
feet.
vocals
Like
on top of
like
that, man.
you, the super producer. How you get introduced? Hey, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Over Drink, man.
Are we on?
You know what I'm saying?
We on?
Yeah, we got super producer Dame Adelphia in the
Damn
building.
right.
You know what I'm saying? We got my man Darren, super producer. He done booked people. It's a new day. You know what I'm saying? And you got your man Mike G. Hey, look, man, we got a list. You know what I'm saying? I guess we don't know if our guests gonna make it or not, but
Definitely got a list.
that's all right. We still rock whether they show or no show. It's all good. So what we got on the list? I mean, first of all, we lost our man K Slay today, man, or yesterday.
I mean,
So shout out to K Slay and his peoples, man. Like,
Oh.
look, man,
show.
this
Rest in
COVID
peace,
is no
K. Slay.
game, man.
It's
I
not
know.
a game.
I know we act like, you know, we got brothers and sisters acting like, you know what I'm saying? You can beat this. Some of us ain't gonna win, man. Go get them shots, man. Go get them shots, man. Look, man, I'm trying to keep people here with us, Dame. So I'm advocating for it.
All right, let's go.
You know what I'm saying?
Give me
Like,
the
look,
best pitch. You got 30 seconds.
look, man, just go get them shots, man. Like,
That's it. Go get the
look,
shots.
man, like I said earlier, cats go on the street, buy drugs all day, then they don't want to trust the FDA. Like, come on, man.
Selling weed in the stores now.
This is what I'm saying, but they still go to their legacy dealer.
That is, see, look at you learning the terms.
You like that? You like
Learning
that?
the terms. Goddamn, making a motherfucker proud.
You
man's
like
listening.
that?
My
So
man's
that's what I'm saying, man. Like, look, man, if you trust your man down the street to sell you a bag of weed, you can trust Dr. Fauci to give you a needle, man. Come on, man.
Getting your perks from the bull down the block, you know what I'm saying?
Word, perks. You know what I'm saying? You get your little powder, whatever you use.
Damn, why you gotta be on drugs? I said perks. I ain't go to powder. That's
Look,
like.
come on, Dame. The whole world is on drugs.
We know you love the 80s, but come on, Mike.
I am
The
an
people
80s
still
baby.
don't-
The 70s baby. Grew
You
up
know
in
what?
the 80s.
Cocaine's making a comeback.
I
tell you.
heard that.
I mean, not making.
It's back.
It's back.
Back.
Cocaine's back like the fucking
Yes.
70s, yo. Like,
Dude, everything goes in cycles, man.
yo.
Crack will be back soon.
I mean, crack number left though. It's the poor man's cocaine, right?
People still smoke crack.
Yeah, man, it's functional. It's like one of those like smoke crack, go to work, come back home, and then like get it in.
But we got like the cats, like we got like heroin dope fiends. Like we don't got just straight crackheads just running the street like we used to though.
Well, they're not running the streets anymore. They actually going
That's
to
what
work.
I'm saying. They're
Like,
functionable now,
yeah,
right?
they're like,
They figured out how to manage.
just crack on the lunch break, get through the rest of the day,
Right.
get home.
It's the dope fiends though that's shooting up that's out here leaning.
Nuts.
Go smoke crack. Leave
Fuck
that
is you doing,
dope alone.
Scepter? What
Oh God.
fuck are you doing, Scepter?
I ain't
That's all
heard
I'ma
nothing
say.
good about Scepter in a
Yo.
long time, man. I've been down there just like under the L.
It's good if you need a place to live or a place to like walk out and shit. It's real good for that.
Yeah, man.
But
Look.
you know what I mean? What's
Look.
up? We got a list.
All right, let's get to the list, man.
You want?
Yeah, you want to stop down, man? Sit down to the guest show. If he show, don't show. I don't know. All right, so then we got. All right. Well, top of the list, man. Travis Scott had a performance. Hey, we're gonna crack this.
That's top of the list.
I mean, it was the last thing I seen
Okay. All right.
on my way to the show.
I mean, is that a performance?
Well, look,
a little club
you
after
gotta
party.
start someplace.
That's like some walk-through money. Like,
Let me ask you this: do you think if he would have did like a major stage, it would have been okay?
I mean, shit is.
Like you gotta warm back up, dude.
To
You had
who?
5 people die at your last
who
show.
you gotta warm up to though? I'm just
To
curious.
the world.
Do we?
Yes.
People still gonna pay those tickets to come
Thank
see him? Yeah.
But you can't just hop right back out on stage in front of a crowd of 10, 15,000 people after
Because-
your last performance.
Because what, legally? Why not?
No, just out of like looking out
respect.
out of respect. Yes.
I mean, there's litigation going on.
I know. So you gotta warm up. Like let me show these people that my G is a little different now. So I'm
Devil's
gonna come out
advocate, is he
here.
supposed to not eat
Thanks,
by
brother.
not performing and not getting paid?
No. I'm not saying that. All I'm saying is
You can't do a big show. You can do a small show.
you gotta reintroduce yourself.
That was it. He back.
This is what I'm saying.
Like,
This is what I'm saying. Like that's what this show was.
I would doubt that he would make it through a summer without like
Right.
something. Like,
But that's what this show
that's
was.
a lot of money.
This was the reintroducing Travis Scott back to y'all. Like, I'm coming back, guys. Like,
I mean,
I'm dealing with the litigation over here. We're going to settle this. This is Diddy come back.
album's coming.
Diddy
soon.
had the people, you know what I'm saying? Diddy had the City College.
Album coming soon.
Nobody talks about City College no more.
I mean, it wasn't social media like that.
Right.
Niggas don't even know about City College. Like,
That's
we talking
true.
to people don't even probably know.
True, they were like, City College, what is that?
What
Right?
is that?
That's where he had.
Basketball scandal? What's going on?
It was a basketball game,
I'm
though.
just- Yeah, it was.
It was a basketball game where what was it, a couple people got crushed.
Celebrity.
They tried to rush the door and a couple people died. That was early Diddy.
Early
right?
City.
You know, he still, I think it came up not too long ago, man, on something I heard it.
City
They was
walked
talking
up out of
about
that. You know what I'm saying?
Dude, it was a different time. You're right. Wasn't no social media.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? People was able to just.
I mean, but what's the response for Travis Scott? Ain't nobody like, oh, why is he out there? Like,
Nah, because I think he should be. I'm not saying the brother shouldn't be able to work again, but I'm saying, like, out of respect, you don't come out and say, I'm doing a
he
festival.
took a whole half a year off.
That's what I'm saying. So you warm back up to the people, right? You come out, you do a couple little small spots. You let people like, oh, Travis Scott is back out. You let the buzz build. You know what I'm saying? And then it's like people like, nah, I seen him at the spot down in Atlanta. Nah, it was cool. Everybody was chilling. I seen him over here at the Coachella joint. Everybody was chilling. I seen him here. And then next thing you know, boom, you hit him with the big stage. And now you've changed the narrative, as opposed to him being that guy that had people bum rushing McDonald's because they had a. You know what I'm saying? Now he's got to change the narrative.
With the way social media is, like,
I get a little
is
ice.
he ever going to like change the narrative of people dying at his concert? I don't know.
No, but you changed
Now,
it.
at the same time, are people ever going to like stop buying tickets to go to his concert? I don't think so.
No, it's not changing the narrative of people dying at his concert. It's
What-
changing the narrative
of what? Him being irresponsible and people dying because
Yes.
it was his festival.
Yes, it's changing the narrative of what his character is. He's got to show people that he's not that guy anymore.
That guy that what?
That encourages you to come to my show and wow out.
Because that's his show.
It can't be his show no more, dang. It can't be his show. You can't do it after you had a bunch of people die at the last time you did it.
He's going to encourage them to walk out safely and respectfully. And he's going to demand that his concerts are well secured and... Damn, all right. I'm working, and then you give me, like...
I'm working, too. I'm pouring you a drink right now.
Working, like, actually talking. Giving her, like,
You can't do two things at once? That explains why we ain't got no intro.
This is fucked up. And this is why, you know what I'm saying? This is probably my last fucking week. Straight up, man. Like, that's fucking disrespect. Like, damn.
That explains why we ain't got no intro.
Man. Next topic.
All right, what we got next?
Wait till this guy show up.
I don't know. His manager just left and shit, so he may not be coming. We should have just had his manager sit down.
Straight
I don't know why he left.
We were having a nice
he's got a great story too. We could have easily
leave?
I don't know. He said I gotta run. I had to know. So we got a Florida judge just overturned the public transportation mask mandate.
In Florida?
Federal judge. He's a Fed judge. So now the Bidens and all them cats gotta go and fight.
What mass transit they got in Florida?
Well, no, in general, like buses, trains, planes, all that. Every kind of mass transit. He said the FDA didn't have the authority to institute.
Shit, Florida been open though. We worried?
But I think it's more about the planes. You want any? You can drink you straight, or you want a little salt in there?
I'll take a little sauce.
Yeah. That's where I'm at with it. How about you, man?
So wait, you can fly into Florida and not have to wear the mask?
Well, they can't. They haven't. He said that. He overturned it, but now of course the Biden administration will fight. So as long as it's an appeal, it's still a go as long as it's an appeal.
Man, I'm not surprised. It's Florida's Florida, man.
Right.
Florida man, straight up.
Right, Florida man, right. But if you like, dude, we would hope that the judges would be a little brighter, but nah.
What are you talking about? The governor's fucking nuts.
The governor's stone crazy. You remember the video we told the kids to take the mask off?
Yeah, man. Yelling at the kids behind them and shit. Like, governor's nuts.
Like, yo, take that mask off, man. Nah, I can't. Unless they're going to sponsor us, man.
Racist government with a Latin in that last name. I was like, what's going on, man?
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man. So, we got that popping off.
I mean,
what are you going to do, man?
Dumb politicians everywhere. We talk about Alabama. We can go down the list.
You got Alabama. We used to talk about you can't give medicine to transgender.
They're making it illegal to give medicine to trans people. It's like,
dude, man, just let people live, man.
You know
God damn, like, how you spend so much of your existence trying to get in the way of somebody else's existence?
That's how I feel about you. You know what I'm saying? You come in here with the fake intro. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, like what? Like, I'm giving my little spiel on something, and you just cut me off to get ice. It's like, why can't you let me live, bro? You know what I'm saying?
I'm working on it, Dave. I'm trying to get better, man.
Harder, man.
I'm trying to get better, Dave. Every day, brother.
Goddamn day of my life. I gotta deal with
every day. Yo, man. I went into Starbucks to use the bathroom today, man.
Let's talk about your day, man. Let's talk about why you so pissed off when you picked this up.
And they ain't had no soap in the bathroom, man.
Okay.
I feel type way about that. Like, yo, it's like COVID is still a thing. First of all, I felt the type way about that before. I go into a restaurant.
Did you have a mask on?
I have my mask on. Because in Philly, you got to wear your mask again. We back. You know what I mean? The rest of the world need to catch up.
And that made you angry and shit.
Nah, it don't make me angry. It's just, it doesn't make any sense. You know what I'm saying? It's like, look, man. Like, what am I do? Like, so I put my mask on to walk into the restaurant. I put my mask on to walk to the bathroom. But then I sit down and there's a table 2 feet away from me. And neither one of us got a mask on to eat. And we're sitting there next to each other for 45 minutes having dinner. So the odds of me catching it, passing you on the way to the restroom, are slim and none. The odds of this guy.
You didn't put your mask on to go to the restroom?
You supposed to.
You didn't, though. Because you were a rebel.
No, in Starbucks, yeah, I did.
Okay.
Because I just walked in.
Okay.
Only to use the bathroom, because I don't really spend money in Starbucks. Ever since they had the brothers arrested down there.
I'm surprised you was in Starbucks.
They're a public bathroom for me. Cool. So that's what I'm like, yo, you know how many times I went there and they told me I couldn't use the bathroom? So once they was like, yo, You gotta let anybody who asks me after. Sometimes I'll pull over.
Especially black people.
Especially black people. I'll
So-
go, and you know how often I gotta piss, so I'll be looking for a Starbucks.
Every 5. So no soap.
No soap. I'm like, yo, you serve food in here. How y'all got a restaurant and no soap in the bathroom?
You have to talk to the manager like a Karen.
I used to, but nowadays I just,
You
I wasn't buying
You just
anything.
called the corporate line directly.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
hey,
yeah.
I was in the
Like that, but normally I walk out of the restroom and be like, yo, man, y'all need the restroom needs some attention.
I'm
I'm
gonna wait
quick for
here
that.
until you fix this shit.
I'm good for that, man. I go in your restroom, it's a mess. I'm like, yo, man, your restroom could use
That's
some
why you
attention.
can't come
Man.
to the crib. Man.
Listen,
I don't know.
listen. If I come to your crib and your restroom need attention, I don't want to come to your crib.
My restroom is great, man. I got art on the walls, man.
You
It's
do
not
have
bad.
art on the walls, dude.
It's not bad.
It's kind of ill and shit.
Thank
You
you.
I mean, the few times I've been at your crib, I had to use the
Little
restroom. I'm like, yo, I wasn't even peeing no
Little
more. I was
something,
just
something.
looking at the walls and
Hey,
shit.
hey. All right. Little TMI, but that's okay, man. Tell the people about my bathroom, man. Straight up.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just like admiring the work and
Keep
shit,
some
man.
nice soap and shit. You know what I'm saying?
And you
know
got
what I'm
good
saying?
soap and shit. Your soap people's gonna be on tomorrow.
That's what I'm talking about.
I don't got their number though to call them and tell them.
All right.
I'm gonna have to look them up.
Send them an email, yo.
Yeah, they on tomorrow.
What's next? Oh, no. So what happened? Did nothing happen? You just like,
soap joint?
because you showed up mad as shit. So I'm
What,
like,
today?
yes.
Really?
Darren was like, yo, you gonna be on one today.
Why you say that?
Somebody's blocking your car.
Oh, yeah, right. Because I come out of the job and I'm trying to hurry up because I thought our guest was going to be here. So I don't want to be late. And I know I got to run to the store to get around for him.
We wanted to get a special bottle.
We got a special bottle for him and everything. So I wanted to make sure we had the bottle. And I pull up to the car and the trash truck is coming up the block. And I'm like, this son of a bitch can't be about to pick up this trash. It's 3:30 in the afternoon.
Tony Soprano, man.
He stops right in front of my car, man.
Sanitation.
And it's like 25 garbage cans out there. Like it was a building. And it's one guy. Load. He got to park the car, throw it in park. He got to get out and
That's how you get
empty
that overtime.
every single freaking trash can. I'm like, yo, it's 3 o'clock in the afternoon. This trash has been sitting here since yesterday.
That's how you get that overtime, man.
And then you know he after I sat there all the time, he spun the block when a block and a half and stopped again. I'm like, yo, man, come on, man.
Yeah.
That was the second time today. Now that you mention it,
And then
I
you-
went in the post office. I went in the post office today.
Fuck all
It's
these government
freaking
agencies.
tax day. How you got one person working in the post office? Like 10 people in
Who
line.
using mail anyway?
It don't matter. It's tax
Did you buy
day.
stamps when you went to the post office?
No, I
Nobody's
just
using
told
that.
them to weigh my joint and mail it for me. I couldn't do it electronically. They kept kicking it back. So I had to mail it.
All right.
So I'm like, yo, how you got one person working in the post office on tax day?
It's Monday.
It's tax day.
It's Monday, and nobody's using fucking snail mail, yo.
It don't matter. Like if you, yeah, I still use it.
There you go.
You know what I'm
Anytime
saying?
it's nice.
And the people in line behind me, obviously it was
Like,
10 people in there
finish this.
using it. Because they was like, damn, it's only one person working?
Hey, man, too many people sending drugs to the mail. They just found all that meth and shit, man. It's like, yo,
Well, what the hell else you
Make
gonna do with the
jobs.
mail? The mail don't deliver nothing but friggin' junk
drugs.
and drugs. That's it. If they stop sending drugs and junk mail through the friggin' post office, the post office workers would be out of business.
How would you get your COVID test?
How would you get your COVID test?
Exactly, the free one. So,
And what would the mailman do if he wasn't delivering Quaaludes to your front door?
Quaaludes. What are you? I think it was in the 80s, yo. You like, yo, Quaaludes. Like, what in the bill, God? What's next, man? Quaaludes. Damn, where you getting this shit from, Mike? Mike is on one.
All right, what we got? We had Bieber rocking the Phillies at the Coachella joint.
Okay.
That was cool, right? I mean,
Fred.
but it was the Phillies cap. He could have picked any red hat. He could have picked a Make America Great Again hat.
He didn't pick that hat.
You don't think Bieber picked the hat? Who gave it to him then?
Whoever styled that motherfucker picked that hat. He didn't
I'm
pick
tired
that
of these
hat.
stylists. Why we gotta
Why?
have stylists?
Huh?
You got a stylist?
I gotta, you know.
You got a
what I mean?
fucking stylist.
You know, you'll
You got
see
a
me in a
fucking
little bit,
stylist.
you know what I'm saying, with some new things.
You got a fucking stylist.
Nah,
don't you?
I don't.
Yes, you do. You got a fucking stylist, man.
I mean, you got new shoes, so it's good. You know what
See
I'm
them
saying?
joints, right?
Got the-
See them joints. You see, the Darren. You see,
It's the
you
third
see-
week.
The 3
You got
weeks
a
in a
third
row.
pair of New
3
Balance that he
weeks in a
pulling on the
row.
table.
3 weeks in a row. But sponsorship is
See,
crazy.
this is what happens when a guest don't show. We start talking about his shoes and shit.
Sponsorship is crazy, Dave. I'm trying to get you
If I don't
plugged
get
in.
a New Balance next week, man. I'm
Sponsorship.
telling you, it's a wrap.
You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get you plugged in and just see what I can do. What size you in?
11 and a half.
Oh, it ain't gonna work for you. Okay. It ain't gonna work. See what I'm saying?
Fiasco.
It was the season.
The fiasco.
You know what I'm saying? They want to unionize. Like, how y'all asking for a union when you can't be soap?
Is
in the
that their
bathroom?
fault though? That there's no soap?
Yes, they fault. They run the building,
They don't own the building.
but they work there. You think there's no soap in the Starbucks? That means an employee didn't put the soap in the machine.
Or they might not have soap.
But there's no soap in the Starbucks.
Supply chain.
That's a bigger problem.
Supply chain.
Then you shouldn't be open.
You blowing the lid off this whole thing, man.
Look, man.
You doing
They
your,
need to. If
you on
they,
your true investigative journalism.
then they should
man.
take that to the negotiations. Like they.
Like, for the people?
Yeah, like for the people. Like we out here trying to make things better for the
man.
people. They don't even supply us with soap.
For the people. Yo,
You know what I'm
this
saying?
game tonight, yo.
Sixers game tonight.
Everybody
City's
breathed a
hype.
sigh of relief.
Got
Everybody was on pins and needles. I'm saying on Saturday, it was like
Sixers showed their ass on Saturday.
we watched the
though,
game
man.
on Saturday.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
it's a
saying?
great game, man.
Nice little atmosphere. Except for fucking JS Beats. Jason pulls out the fucking weed pen at the bar. It's like, yo, have you going anywhere?
Yo, and this how comfortable they are, Dave.
Yo.
This how comfortable they are. The little white hipster and shit sit in the middle of the bar, pull out the weed pen. Like,
Yo.
ain't nothing wrong.
I'm sitting, he's like in the middle right here.
Right, at the
We like,
center
we're like
seat,
at the bar.
at the bar TV right there.
This is
It's
a private. This is a private establishment. Like, you think I wouldn't want to smoke weed at the bar? I've been going there for a fucking year and a half.
7 people on either side of him. Whole cloud of smoke around his head.
I just look over, I just see smoke, and I'm
What are
like,
you doing?
I'm like, and I wanted to be like, nigga, but I was like, yo, bro. I guess that's like the white for like, it's like, yo, bro. Like, no, I was like, nah, bro,
They was
yo.
like, nah, man. Not in here, man.
Nah, yo.
Man. Don't do that. Don't do that.
I'm like, trying to blow this shit around. It's like, this is not cool, man.
And Jay was like, no. Like,
Yeah.
this is innocent. Just like,
Yo.
no. This is not the place.
Newsflash, buddy. This is,
He didn't walk to the bathroom. Nothing. He was just right.
he was confused as to why he couldn't smoke there. It's like, you didn't just walk into the COVID test, the stringent, like, who are you? Who you with? Like, dude. See? You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
They
Jay,
just don't care about black people standing in the city.
Dude,
Man.
it's
You know what I mean? It's like, anyway,
Anyway,
shout out
alright.
to Jason, man.
That's my man, Jay.
That's my guy. But
Jay-
he was
but,
wrong.
But yeah, he was drunk on Saturday. Like the
Yo.
Sixers game was on. We just had a great shoot.
I'm saying this just so I can record this and send it to him.
Oh
Like,
man,
you
that
tripping,
was
Jay.
hilarious though.
But yeah.
All right, then we
But
had
no, we watched the game.
we
Games
watched the
tonight.
game.
Games tonight.
Games tonight.
Another
Game
dub.
2.
I'm predicting it. We're gonna lose
Dude,
by
they coming in
13.
there high, man.
Huh?
They coming in there high, man. Off of the Saturday,
They gotta
man.
win.
Maxie
You know what I'm saying?
feeling himself.
Why not?
Why shouldn't he?
Why
right. Why shouldn't he?
Improve this fucking 3-point shooting.
Word
from
up.
like 30% to like 41%.
Word up. He gonna want to renegotiate.
Why not? Outperforming it? Nah, he got time.
I got time.
He ain't he on the contract. This ain't football. He ain't T.O. He ain't outperforming this contract. You doing this? What you should be doing? Improving. Anyway,
All right.
is Drake still in town?
Was Drake in town?
He was at the game on.
Oh, Drake was at the game Saturday?
You know what I'm saying?
He probably ain't
Sitting
still in
there with his
town,
son.
though.
You know what I'm saying?
Why would he still be in town, though, man?
Why not? He's Drake. Unless he went to Coachella, he can go and
He
come
might
back.
have went to Coachella and coming back. He might
Go and come
have
back.
left.
He
Came
Drake.
back
He
for
got
the
his
game.
own plane.
Yeah, he probably went to the Heat game. You
It
know
was
what I'm
awesome to
saying?
watch like the top Canadian take a loss in Philadelphia, man. So I'm looking forward to it again.
Yeah, so he'd be back. He'd probably be back.
Be back, you know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? Trying to get out there, make some noise before we head up to Toronto.
Dropping these subliminals against Pusha T, but whatever. You know what I'm
What you
saying?
gonna do, man?
Gotta
you
do something.
He ain't got nothing
He
for
still
Pusha
gotta
T.
do something.
He ain't got nothing for Pusha T.
We won't see.
Yo, so we had now we gonna skip that. It's bad news.
What the summer
The
slaughter started?
Yeah, the summer slaughter.
It's not even funny, but like, yo, as soon as it get hot,
Dude.
one fucking day.
We had 24 shootings on Thursday, man. In a 24-hour period, 5 people dead. And then we had a bunch this weekend. Like, yo, we might have had 50 shootings since Thursday.
Easy. 50.
50.
It's like a K Slay song. Rest in peace to K Slay. You know what I'm saying? Because he put everybody
Dude,
on. I'm just saying.
it's crazy. It's just crazy.
Like, 2, 3-year-old kid.
Yeah. It's like, yo, man, like, come on, guys.
All right, man.
I mean, there's nothing to say. What are you gonna say? It's so easy. We had the police commissioner on today. She like,
I saw that. Well, I mean, I didn't see it, but I thought she was coming on.
yeah,
Anything?
she came on, man. But what is she gonna
any
say?
words?
What is she gonna say? Police can't fix this problem.
They can't. They can't.
Like, and I wish they would just. And then she does say that, right?
Southwest Philadelphia was super hot. It was like so heavy surrounded.
Dude, it's crazy. Like, why? Yo,
Speechless.
yeah.
And this is not even summertime. It was just hot for a couple of days.
Dude, but it happened I won't say every year, but when I was doing news in the street, the first hot day, damn near every year, dude, it was, the guns just came out. It was like, y'all been waiting for it to warm up so I can go ahead and get this motherfucker.
See?
He been sitting in the house. I've been sitting in the house.
There's motherfuckers like that dude in the liquor store today that make you want to, you know what I'm saying? Like spend the block, but no.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yo, cats gotta.
My bad.
Yo, man, cats just gotta learn how to control their energy, man. Right?
Is that what it is?
Yeah, right. Because dude at the liquor store elevated that situation for absolutely no reason.
He was working.
He was working. So that could have easily become an ugly situation for no reason.
Super insecure.
This is what I'm saying.
And like super
right? What if
like,
you'd have just snapped, right? Threw him up against the friggin' joint, knocked a whole bunch of liquor over.
He was a little guy.
And he was a little guy.
He had a bad shape up. Just saying. I didn't get personal with him. I could have got personal and talked about his shape up and all that kind of shit, but I didn't.
Right.
I didn't. I
like it could have got so ugly in there real fast,
Jay-Z.
right? And it was a security guard who instigated it. It'd be one thing if you came in there acting a fool. It was a security guard. Like, this dude just stand there all day and just fuck with people.
I enjoy acting a fool when I'm provoked.
I noticed that.
Especially in controlled situations like that. And, you know what I mean? Because it's like, yo, you at work, bro. What, like,
right.
Really? You're at work harassing a customer.
Like, first of all, why does it matter that much to you? You are at work, right? Like,
3 people online.
Let it ride, B.
3 people online.
And we're figuring it out. We all talking amongst each other like, oh, you was in line. All right, I'll slide over. No big deal. Like, he didn't even have to get in the conversation.
To talk to me. To personally talk to me.
Something about you, Dave.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, guess I look soft. Damn. We had that whole conversation. I'm going to leave that one alone. You know
don't back me into that one, Dave, because you know I don't know how to get out, man.
Hey. What we got next?
You gonna have me thrown off, man.
Yo, in honor of the guest,
Uh-huh.
give me your top 5 comedians.
I don't have top 5. Like, of all time? Like, all right, let me put it this way. Like, guest comedians that I'm familiar with.
Dead or alive, who would you not mind hearing jokes from about 2021, 22?
I mean, Red Fox, obviously.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Who was the white dude?
Which one? A couple of white
from that era.
Carlin?
Yeah, George Carlin.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Him. You know what I'm saying? Who else? Like, I don't know a whole lot of Moms Mabley, but I would like to hear some Moms Mabley talk about today.
First of all, my man's confused.
He's like, who's Moms Mabley?
Like,
you said Dead or Alive. Like, these are good comedians, right? I like to hear Moms Mabley talk about what's going on in the world today. She
are
probably
you serious? Moms Mabley?
Yeah, like Dolomite. Like, Dolomite would be hilarious right now.
Yo.
But that era.
Yo, you need to sit on here. The dude with the fish in his feet, that's a movie. Right. I'm going to get you sucker,
right,
my G.
I know, but it's that era, right?
No.
Well, no, it's not that era. That movie
era.
was making fun of that era. The dude with the fish in his feet.
This is why we can't drink tequila.
Without a gas.
Moms Mabley, come on, man.
But like, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, like, I checked out on comedians probably after...
Your man didn't show up. Damn. Red Top. Nah, he was on BET. Oh yeah, for sure. I was excited. You know what I'm saying? That's a
I was like his man was like, nah, he's coming, Mike. He's good. You see his man showed up. He's like, I don't know what happened.
Damn.
So I hope he's okay. I hope he just stood us up, right? I hope he.
We just making jokes. So we
but So I hope he's okay, man. But
Miles Mabry.
I'm pulling him out. I'm pulling him out. Bring him out. See what I'm saying? Like Millie Jackson.
This is black and white because it's old.
Because they have color cameras.
That's not artistic. That's
they ain't had no color camera.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? Millie Jackson.
What?
You want to hit Millie Jackson?
As a comedian?
She's a comedian. Did she do stand up? Yeah.
I'm not sure Millie Jackson.
She sang. She had the song with Rick James.
What decade was this?
This was 70s.
Yeah, never heard of comedy.
Yeah, my mom's had the joints. Like I used to have to sneak and listen to her albums when my mother wasn't around. Very foul mouth.
Okay.
Very foul mouth.
All right.
But nah, then like so after Def Comedy Jam, I checked out. Def Comedy, and here's why, right? Here's why. They all started to sound. They all had the same topics. It was sex, my wife, my girlfriend. You know what I'm saying? Like they all talked about the same thing, and it was like there was no new material.
That's kind of like that's like saying like, yeah,
right,
It's like after.
And look,
after my Veep, I checked out.
Right. I kind of did.
What?
I kind of did, right?
After 97.
Yeah, I kind of checked out.
It was over for me.
I kind of checked out because I'm like, y'all are not telling me anything I hadn't heard before.
So many more comedians out there.
You know what I'm saying? And the problem is they're like IPAs, right? There's so many of them out there, you don't know who's good. Like, it's like drinking IPA and shit. There's like a billion IPAs out there. I don't drink them because you got to drink too many to find the one that you like.
Just to watch your growth and alcohol and beer talk, you know what I'm saying? Jeez, you got new sneakers on, man. I'm proud. I feel like as a co-host, I'm doing my job and shit, man. But you're right, it is like an IPA. But there's a lot of comedians out there, man.
I know there are.
What was the last stand-up special you watched?
Stand-up special?
Yeah.
I think I watched, bro. It watched me.
Going back to
Dave Chappelle joint.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I kind of
Which one?
Off though. How many he had? The one on Netflix.
He had 3 in the last 2 years.
Well, it was probably the first of the 3. It was like his comeback joint.
He just produced a special for Earthquake.
Okay, but Dave Chappelle, I enjoy.
Okay.
Like I like for a comedian to be aware of what's going on in the world today, right? And give me jokes.
Facts. Yeah.
That
exactly.
relate to that kind of stuff, right? Like entertain me like that.
Everybody's got my wife, my kids.
Right. Right. Like that shit. I don't want to hear that shit.
You want to hear like what's going on right now. Like,
right.
Yeah.
Right. I want to hear current affairs, and I want to hear a comedian who can speak to current affairs. Right. So like even my man who ain't show up, I did an over drink with him.
Yeah.
And I said to him, I was like, yo, man, how do you sit through this shit? Like, he said, nah, I don't sit through this shit. I was like, what? He said, yo, man, I'll listen to these fucking young cats. You know what I'm saying? And so that's what it was. And so
what's that? Who's that?
Oh, tell him, Cat, use bathroom.
I'm good, man.
You know what I mean? But he was kind of on it the same way I was. He was like, yeah, you know what I mean? These young cats. So I don't listen to them, man, because it's the same shit.
Well, I think there's some funny young cats out here and shit.
Who?
I like Gerard Carmichael.
Yeah, I gotta check him out. Yeah, I'm not familiar with it.
I think that are alive. I mean, shit. I don't know.
Bernie Mac,
yeah. But on the climate of today, I would say like I want to hear what Dick Gregory would have to say.
Right. See?
You know what I'm saying?
See, you're the same
Even
place I'm in.
Towards the end, he got super like fuck it radical, which I love.
Yeah.
But then it was like, is he okay? But at the same time,
you want it like I'm on it. Like you want intellectual comedy.
I want to be entertained. What's up,
Robin Williams?
But I don't know about topical like of today. He was a comedian, but he was like
I don't like slapstick comedy.
I don't know. Have you heard his stand-ups? It wasn't really.
No, I'm not saying Robin Williams. I'm saying in general. Like I don't don't really dig slapstick comedy. Like I don't dig like just buffoonery shit. Like I'm just like you know what I'm saying.
You don't want
like
somebody like falling out.
yeah. Like nah, dude. Like spark my intellect and
You know
then
what I
make
saw
me laugh.
recently
Give
that
me a
was
joke
like-
that makes me think.
I was like, I keep watching Mike Epps comedy specials, and they don't hit like
Right.
I think they should hit.
Right.
And I love Mike Epps.
Or like Cat Williams. Like I'm not going to see Cat Williams.
He had some good ones, and then which one? I wasn't feeling that one, but I did feel the one 2 times ago. I forget it.
He had material. He had material.
You gotta go through some shit in life. You know what
Got
I'm
to
saying?
get some material.
Straight up.
Yeah, man. So that's my comedy,
But
bro.
yeah, I want to hit Dick Gregory.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Richard Pryor for sure.
Richard
You know
Pryor
what
for
I'm
sure.
saying?
That's a no-brainer.
Especially like on like current events and topic
Mhm.
shit. You know what I'm saying? Like yeah, and Dave. You know what I'm saying?
Dave Chappelle is good.
Dave
I
Chappelle is
do
good.
appreciate.
Well,
I do
actually,
enjoy
Dave Chappelle is great.
Yeah.
Some of the shit, I'm like, but you know what I mean?
Touré is actually pretty good. I've seen his stand-up.
Touré is great.
He's good, man.
I've been seeing this
Yeah.
stand up since he was like super young.
So I appreciate but he kind of.
Not that he's super old, but you know
But
what
he's
I mean?
he's in our age bracket, right?
Yeah.
So he's
He's in your age bracket.
same age as you, I think.
What?
Think so.
Okay, cool.
He's younger than me. Maybe he's 49.
Wow, I'm younger than both of y'all. Y'all niggas is old.
Whatever, man. Like I don't even like talking to y'all kids, man.
We ain't talking about Mob Deep. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is.
You know what I'm saying? But so we got the Rihanna ASAP Rocky
Wasn't true.
fiasco.
Niggas was lying.
You think it wasn't true, or they was just like, yo, baby, like, yo, we solved this problem, man. Let's just let the internet do what it do, man, and let's work this shit out.
Niggas hating, man. Niggas hating.
I don't
You
disagree with you,
got
right?
a $1 million
But-
baby. You know what I'm
Right?
saying?
I don't disagree with
The
you.
chick
but
came out and was like, nah. You know what I'm saying?
What's she gonna do? Come out and say, yeah, I slept with your man while you was pregnant, and I work for you. Like, is she? What else is she gonna say?
I don't believe that, man.
I'm not saying it's true, but I'm saying like, what else could she say? Right?
Like,
You
yeah.
my boss.
Yeah, and I'm pregnant too. Let's go
Like, it's
through the
not worth
go through the motions. Why not?
It's you because she's better off
Doing what?
staying employed.
If she can get a bag, then she's not.
But
better
that's
off
one
staying
bag,
employed.
right? If I could just
Sometimes all
rock
you
with
need
you
is
and
one
you
bag.
and I could keep building my situation.
But if she got a bag and then she get like the bag of all bags to just chill,
But you may not get that one.
hey,
Sometimes the relationship is more valuable than the check, man.
sometimes to some people the bag is more valuable than any relationship.
But maybe she's smart enough to recognize that the relationship is worth more than the bag.
We cheaping this chick to like a bag, and it's like it wasn't
You
true.
cheaping it to the
I said it wasn't true. You philosophizing about the bag is like,
I'm just saying, like, maybe it was true, but it's like, yo, this would be stupid for us to mess up this situation.
this is why people ain't taking the COVID shot, because niggas like you know what
Yo,
I'm saying?
think about it though. Like, how many times? Like, it's also a business deal, right? It's also a business.
Yeah.
ASAP and Rihanna got a lot of money together,
I get it.
right? So why should this chick? I'm like, yo, I need to be in this circle. I'm not messing this up just because I slept with your man.
It just to me when you say that, it feels like the chick is a hoe.
But
She
ASAP
just
is
going-
the same as situation.
Huh?
ASAP ain't got Rihanna's money,
He got money.
but he ain't got Rihanna's money.
Who cares? He got money.
But he don't got
if
Rihanna's
Rihanna left
money.
ASAP Rocky, he will be straight.
Yeah, but he's straighter with Rihanna on his team.
I don't know about all that.
Come on, man. Come on, man. Of
I
course he
wouldn't
is. Of course he is. She's a billionaire.
Okay, he got money. He's a
He ain't-
millionaire.
he ain't
so
a
he's
billionaire.
he's a millionaire.
Yeah, but he's better with her on his team,
He already. But okay,
right?
like the Doors. She was on the team, and now she's off the team. What is that fucking with his shit? No, he's still ASAP.
But it doesn't. But
He ASAP that he'll
yes,
be ASAP.
he can go out and
that
make more
had-
records, and he
yeah.
can do whatever he has to do. But he could just kick his feet up and raise his baby with Rihanna on his
That's
team.
horrible. That's horrible. That's horrible, man.
I'm just saying, yo, you gotta just look at it from that perspective too. Like, yo, this is a business deal, and for the chick, it's like, yo, man, like I can't have a better situation. Like, who's better than Rihanna?
Mike,
Friggin'
this is problematic.
Beyonce? Like, I get a deal with Beyonce and Jigga?
Problematic, Mike. The woman said it was not true.
I don't not believe her.
It sounds like you don't.
But what I'm saying is even if it was true, if I was her, I'd say it wasn't true too. Because I'm not messing up this situation. I got Rihanna wearing my shoes. I'm not messing that up.
But if you got Rihanna wearing your shoes and it is true, she already wore your shoes. It's already.
But we still working together.
So
why would I mess that up? Like, why would I let that out?
For what's right.
Fuck what's right, man. Hey, come on, man.
You flip-flopping.
Come on, man. This is America, man.
Flip-flop.
Niggas
get a new pair of shoes, man. You can't tell them nothing.
You know what I'm saying? She trying to come up, man.
What's next, man? We can't. A$AP and Rihanna, man. That's what we do.
Hey, look, I'm a huge fan. I told you that. I
Of
told
who?
you when they came out and said that Rihanna was pregnant and A$AP was
You know
together.
his real name is Rakim.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Well, that's pretty
You
dope.
putting smut on his name?
No,
You know
I'm
what
not
I'm
putting smut on his name.
Yeah.
I'm celebrating the fact that they worked it out.
You saying he a hoe when they fuck with hoes?
Listen, I'm celebrating the fact that they worked it out. I don't
All right.
care what the situation was. It's hard to be married and be in love forever.
Let's talk about it.
You know what I'm
You don't
saying?
wanna talk about
So you trip and you could friggin' get back up and save your situation? I celebrate that. I celebrate that.
You trip and you get back up. That's how you describe it.
Yeah.
All right, man. What's next, man? We can't stay on A$AP. I'm not
All right,
a
I'm
gossip
leaving.
person.
I'm leaving. It's not gossip.
I mean?
We talking life now. It's not gossip.
Okay. Real talk.
That was gossip was over. And now we ran out of stuff. The women glued herself to the court.
And then the other one changed
Herself
herself
to the court.
And the glue joint was for chicken.
Like, did she really
I'm a vegetarian.
glue herself?
I don't eat chicken, but
how
it's
did she
like
glue
that's
herself?
not. I'm not like like.
How did she glue herself to the court? Like, what glue dries that fast?
Yo, yeah, gorilla glue, crazy.
Like,
glue.
was it like a bare hand?
Yeah, it left a handprint on the court. It was they had to poke it off the court.
So, like, did she rip her skin off when they ripped her hand?
It wasn't that strong.
That's what I'm saying. So it was probably like Elmer's. You know, you put the Elmer's glue on your hand and then peel it off.
Peel it off.
And peel-
That was the shit, man. You know what I mean? Look, it's like my skin, but it's
but it's like, hey, I can peel it off.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, people protesting in the NBA.
In the NBA, man.
The other chick glued herself to the actual to the
But
post
she
to the
changed
court.
herself to the post.
Changed
Yeah.
herself to the,
Like, what was the point? And then my question is, how'd you get in the arena with a chain?
with a chain. Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Yo.
I be thinking I'm doing good when I get in with my vape pen.
Right,
I'm like,
right. Yo, security.
niggas can't catch me.
Yo,
You know what I'm saying?
fired. Somebody got fired that day.
Yo.
Whatever door she came in, that security guard ain't working.
Also,
no more.
she was on the floor. I'm just.
And
saying.
she was on the floor.
How'd you get on the floor? Yeah. CON conspiracy.
Nah, man. Like, yo, man. You
You know
know
what I'm
how it
saying?
is. You walk down there like you supposed to be there. What? I'm still here. You need some more? Like, you walk down there like you supposed to be there, and they just leave you alone. Come on, you know how Karens get down.
Now, was the name of the one Karens? They were both Karens.
They were both Karens.
They were both Karens.
You just walk down there like you supposed to be here. You know what I'm saying?
Can't
Security
wait.
like, yo, where you see that? Right over there. Okay.
I can't wait to go back to that liquor store and then he not recognize me. Anyway, keep going. You know what I'm saying?
What else we got?
Yo, you watching new TV?
I watched Queen of the South. You watch Queen of the South?
Really? That's what you're gonna come out with?
My
Queen of
wife,
the
I
South?
told you, all I watch is what my wife turns on.
Honestly, I'm gonna be super honest. I'm caught up on Queen of the South, other than the last season.
This current season.
This current season, it came out on actual TV, and I was like, I'm gonna watch it. It's not the same as watching it on Netflix.
No?
On TV, they cut the curses
Oh,
out.
nah, you gotta
They
watch it on Netflix.
They cut the bullshit sexual
you gotta-
situations
nah,
that
you
you
gotta
don't
watch
even
it on
get. The
Netflix.
little, you know what I mean?
You gotta watch it on Netflix.
Skinamax situations and
Yeah,
shit.
you gotta watch it
Yeah.
on Netflix.
So I watched the first episode, like, because I recorded it on TV, and then, like, I was like, I can't do this
Yeah, nah, you gotta watch it on Netflix.
I saw it pop up. You know what I'm saying?
My wife, you know what I mean? I was sitting
Queen
there
of the
watching it
South.
with my wife, man. It's kind of dope.
Nah, are you current?
I think we're current. Yeah, we're in the
Alright,
current season.
Yeah, we definitely binge watch that. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
we're in the current season, and like, you know what I mean? I won't
Well,
ruin
don't
it for
please
you,
don't. Thank
but
you.
I think you'd like it.
I'm sure. I watched the other 4 seasons.
That's what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying? They moved to New Orleans and shit.
Yeah.
Her young boy that she was saving died and shit in the explosion and all that.
Yeah, like it gets deeper though.
She fell in love with the jazz dude and shit. He got murked. I'm cool.
It gets deeper
I'm
though.
around.
Yeah.
I'm around. All right,
Like
cool,
this
cool.
season is kind of, you know, well, you know me, they all get soap opera-ish eventually.
All of them.
But
All of them.
yeah,
Like Snowfall is kind of a little soap opera.
yeah, and that's where they lose me, right? Because it's like whatchamacallit. It was the one Ozark where he killed the friggin' sheriff and
is
drove
not
around in
soap
his car.
Nah, man.
Like it's like, come on, man.
But they run this. They run a town. They
Yeah,
own the
but
town.
You some Spanish dude come in here
My bad. I just
and
got.
you kill a friggin' sheriff.
Hey, they own the town, man.
He didn't own the town.
They got a riverboat gambling establishment.
That guy didn't own the town.
Who?
The Spanish dude who killed the friggin'
But the guy that. But they work for him. You know what I'm saying? For the family and shit. I'm sorry. I like Ozark.
I know,
I like
and it's not a bad show. It's just when things happen that are
That's the one
Believe-
thing that
dude,
happened that
that's
made
all
you.
it takes for me, man. I told you.
But
It's
you
just
watching
like,
Queen of the South? That's a lot of flawed stuff. in
I
there.
know. It's hard. It's hard for me. But she
your
usually
wife
has it
watching
on.
so,
Yeah,
okay.
she has it on while I'm laying down, and I'm like,
She's forcing you.
yeah, man, it's my wife. I like to be next to my wife, so I'm like, if I can hang out with my wife, I gotta watch this shit.
Take control of that situation, bro.
But then it's too much work, man. It's too much work. Like you got to flip through Prime and find out what you want to watch. You got to flip through Netflix, find out what you want to
I
watch.
told you
You
everything
got
to
to
watch.
flip through
You gotta
Hulu.
watch Winning Time on HBO.
I didn't even know what the hell is that.
It's about the Lakers.
Okay, yeah. I should write it down.
Or watch
Or
the show.
just.
Maybe start editing the show and then like
Dude, that was your job. You haven't done that either. And now you're
that's
busy.
That's a longer story.
Right, and now you're busy,
Now I'm
and
busy.
now you don't have
We
time.
got a whole producer. You know what I'm saying?
Fucking producer sucks though, man.
He just said you was great.
He
He just said. See, that's what I'm saying. This is why I quit. You suck already. It's only been like a half an hour. Yeah, you booked the guest. Now you ain't shit.
We got her next week, right?
Darren
we got
he just turned the live off like fuck this shit,
right,
and I'm out of here.
right. We got Erica next week.
Erica,
She's gonna show up.
She's going to
She's
show up.
gonna show up.
All we need is the red wine.
All we need is red wine, and we get off cheap because we just need red wine. We get good
We
wine,
shouldn't say that out loud. You know what I'm saying?
but I'm saying it's like you can get a good bottle of wine for $20
Facts.
compared to a good bottle of tequila.
Recently, we were buying a set establishment bottle of wine for like $65.
They were more than that.
And then when we Googled them and went to the store, it
Yeah.
was like $11.
Yes, dude.
It was like, thanks for the recommendation, but
Right.
god damn,
Right.
the markup
We
was
were
crazy.
paying a glass was more than the bottle.
Yeah,
But that's how it is.
love that place, but yeah, for sure. But hey, that's how you get.
Yeah, but that's what it is.
That's how you learn, right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
There was a spot on Rittenhouse that did the same thing to us. I turned my man onto the Vivino app, and he was like, "Yo, let me see what this." I said, "Don't do it on that bottle."
Don't
We sitting
do it.
there, and we sitting
You
there.
gonna be mad for the rest
yeah,
of the
it's
night.
like, don't do it to that bottle. Nah, I just want to see how it worked. Like, yo, man, you're gonna be so pissed when you run the app on that bottle and find out what it costs.
It's like champagne, man. When you go out and you're like, "Oh, take a bottle," and you know that bottle of Moet is $39 in the store, and then when you buy it at said establishment, it's like
right,
$250
$250.
to $350. You know what
We
I'm saying?
pay. I think they charge us $92 or $98 for the bottle. It was a $14 bottle of wine. I said, I
You know
told
what they call
you
that?
not to do that.
They call that an uncorking fee.
A $90 uncorking
Yeah,
fee.
you know what I'm saying? And then, and I love champagne, and I go to the club, and I'm like, you're opening that all wrong. Why, why are you grabbing the neck like that? Like, I feel like I'm more of an expert than they are and shit.
You
know what
are.
I'm saying? Pretty much.
You are.
I am. You're right.
You know what I mean? It's like when you go to Apple Store, you more of a friggin' genius to the people at the Genius Bar.
I don't know about that.
I do.
I be stuck sometimes.
I do.
Like,
I do.
I be stuck.
Yo, I can't tell you how many times I went in there and I told them, they like, we got to do, yeah, I already did that. We got to do this. We already did that. Where you got to try to, dude, everything you telling me to do is on the internet.
That's a fact.
So I've tried everything you're telling me to do. I'm telling you it don't work. It needs to be replaced. Well, we can't do that until we go through all these steps. Like, you really gonna waste my fucking time like this, man?
Mike, it ain't been your day. But it's all right, man.
It's always my day, dang. I don't have bad days, man.
It sound like it this morning.
Nah, I don't have bad days, man. Just have inconvenient moments. You know what I'm saying?
Preach, brother.
That's it. No
Right
bad
after
days,
Easter.
man.
How was your Easter, man?
Easter was good, man. Hung out with my in-laws.
You know what I'm saying?
My sister-in-law and everything went up to the Lehigh Valley, man.
My guy rose up.
Who's that?
Jesus, man.
Oh, yeah. That was his day.
Who's that? What are you talking about?
That was his
There's
day.
no point. My man
That
came
was his
back.
day. How was your Easter, man? Nice.
Basketball. You know what I'm saying?
There it is.
Basketball most of the day. You know what I'm
I mean?
saying? A little laundry.
Kyrie giving out middle fingers on Easter Sunday.
Returning energy. A little laundry. You know what I'm
did
saying?
some laundry.
You know what I mean? In the
Did my
morning.
taxes last night. Finished them up.
Did not do that.
Today's the day, man.
They owe me. I don't owe them.
Oh yeah, then
You know what I'm saying?
then you can wait.
Come on, man. Get your business right.
You can wait.
I'm just fucking around. I ain't got no business.
But yeah, man. So that's it, man. Smoked a little cigar with my brother-in-law, man, and my father-in-law. Sat out there, yucked it up.
A medicinal cigar. Just
Just regular cigar. He had some Cubans.
nice.
Said he got
Yo,
touchdown.
if I ever get back to Cuba,
Bring back a couple cigars, man.
more than a couple. I'm bringing.
You
Yo,
know what I'm saying?
I came up, man.
Hey, shit in the building. All right, man. Look, man. We're gonna wrap it up. We're gonna go 5 more minutes.
Nah, man, we gonna wrap it up with like rest in peace, K Slade. I'm talking about
Yo, the city need more cops, man.
the city need more cops. SEPTA need more cops.
Did we talk about the no more residency
The what?
for cops in the city? You ain't got to be a Philadelphia resident to be a cop in the city no more.
You gonna want to come here to? You
Dude,
know what I mean? That's
this
like
is the
niggas-
problem,
It's
right?
like motherfuckers running to the war.
This is the problem.
It's like
The cats who do want to come,
It's-
you don't want them to be cops
yeah,
in the city.
it's like the niggas running to like the
Yeah,
motherfuckers that run to
that's-
war. Like,
yeah.
oh, they bombed 9/11. We gotta go
Yo,
get them back.
You don't want
That's
them
who coming. And like, you know
Them
what I mean?
cats are saying that's like, yo, I'll go be a cop in Philly.
Yeah, motherfuckers that travel.
You don't want them cats to come in the
You
city.
see what
man.
happened in L.A. You see
Yes,
what happened.
sir.
You see what happened in
It's
L.A.
gonna be ugly.
In the 60s and 70s, motherfuckers was traveling from fucking deep south
Right.
to get to L.A. just to be a
Right.
fucking cop for the. You know what I'm saying?
Right. They
Shit.
offering up a $10,000 signing bonus.
That's
be a
a
cop,
reward
man.
to, like, you know what I mean?
Right. I get 10 grand and I get to harass these
To
people.
bust some heads and shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right? And a gun. We got babies in the building.
Let's go. Watch your mouth.
Watch
Babies
your mouth.
never blaze when we see babies.
Never. Hey, look, y'all. We're going to get out the way for Sister Khadijah, man.
Hey,
Willpower.
Rest in peace, K.
Obama,
Slade.
Rest in peace, K. Slade, man.
Also, yo,
Oh,
give Colin Kaepernick a job. He said he'll play backup.
yeah,
He
Colin
said he'll
Kaepernick
play
ain't working.
backup.
He ain't working, man.
He said, give me a backup
Ain't
job.
nobody got no work.
He can't be a backup.
He sound like he begging now.
He can't be. No, he's letting them know.
Sound like he begging. Like
they-
I'll play backup.
He
Just
letting
let
them
me
know.
work.
He
Just
can't
let me
play
work.
backup.
Nah, man.
He better than half these starters and he can't even play
I'm not
backup.
saying he's not, but that's how he sounds desperate.
He can't even come on and like hold for punts and
Look,
and like field
Look, he
goals
got
and
the
shit.
Nike deal, man.
And
Rock out.
he a quarterback.
That's cool.
He a quarterback.
Yeah, guess
He a
what?
teammate.
A lot of us is
Exactly.
something. A lot of us is something we ain't getting paid for.
T.O. in the other league catching passes, he can't even be a backup.
It is what it is.
We out.
Man. We out. Hey, Tuke, play him some music, brother.
Play the rest of the
Take your chain and go to Pond of Peace. I quit trapping cause my music is dope. You might have saw me in Atlanta.